Okay, so I've driven about 300 kilometers now, about 250 kilometers since I've installed the catch can. Let's see how it looks on the inside. So this is the very first time I've ever opened that up. Actually, I'll just have a look at the dipstick first. Let's see what that will tell. Just get a rag. It's definitely wet. Don't know if the camera will pick that up. The truth will be known once we look inside. It's not much space to work in here, fortunately. So I've put some rags down in case anything drips. I don't want anything getting on in the engine bay. I like clean and tidy engine bay as much as possible. So I don't want oil running around the place. I think it's loose now. Now this is the one where I put the stainless steel wool inside. Just get that out of the way. Okay. On the surface that looks dry, but I could see liquid down the bottom. I'll take this over to the bench and have a proper look. So let's check this out. I'll do this in one shot. I'll pour this out, and so I'm in Sydney. I went up to the Blue Mountains and came back, went up again and came back. That's 2 trips to the mountains and one back into the heart of Sydney, and I came back. So all up about 250 kilometers, and that's what you get. So if anyone thinks should you or should you not get a catch can, that should answer your question. You don't want this in your engine robbing you of power, mucking up your intakes, your spark plugs, diluting your octane rating. I'm sure if you've got a Mini Cooper S or JCW, you're probably using high octane fuel. This will undo everything that you're trying to achieve. That looks like coffee. Not good. Okay, so I've got myself a little measuring cup here in milliliters. Let's see how much is in here. That's gross. Normally that's going through your entire system without you knowing about it. Here you can actually get to physically see it and quantifiably measure it. I reckon there's about a short distance. I'll see if I can move the camera around so we can get this on a flat surface. 10 mil. There it is there, 10 mil. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I'll clean this out, put it back in the car, and I'll check this on a regular basis. I normally change the oil on the Mini about every 5,000 kilometers. Please ignore what the manufacturer says. Do not let it go to their stipulated service intervals. Do it a lot sooner. You'll be saving yourself a lot of headache. I'd rather pay for an oil filter and oil rather than a brand new turbocharger and God knows what else would be destroyed. So there you go. It's quite thick too. Normally it'll get burnt off, but it'll leave deposits on the intake valves, and yeah, you'll end up knowing about it. Okay, so I've cleaned it out. There it is there. That's the inside. That's how it should look. And if I go back to this material here, it's not much, because obviously it all fell down the bottom of the can. So I'll put this back into the thing, and I'll keep an eye on this and make sure it stays emptied so that I don't get it running through the engine. That's what the other half of the catch can looks like when it's sitting in the car when I've removed the canister. So at least it's not dripping, so that means everything fell out of the baffle up the top down into the reservoir below, which is what I want. I'll just reinstall the reservoir of the catch can back into the car itself. Take these out. There's an O-ring on the catch can as well to make sure the canister part doesn't loosen itself. Okay, that's nice and tight. Okay, ready for the next. I might check it every 300 until I'm satisfied and I can predict what rate it's filling up at, and then from there I'll be able to come back to you and let you know how often I'm checking it, and maybe your car's the same. If it's different, do let me know. I'd love to know if other people have a catch can like this one, and how often are you checking its contents, and how often does it fill up. Thank you.